So tonight, let's gently open a new kind of conversation, one long overdue. Not about diets and numbers or endless calorie counting, but about cellular nutrition, the secret language of our cells, the foundation of your energy, clarity, strong immunity, graceful aging, healthy weight, balanced mood, and yes, long, vital life. Because here's the truth: the vast majority are not overfed, they are underfueled. And nothing proves this more than the very real stories of ordinary people who discovered their path back to vitality by changing the information and nourishment their cells receive. Take Dave Asprey, someone who had what society called success, money, networks, status, yet inside his body felt overweight, sluggish, slow, running as he described it in mud. All the experts told him simply eat less, move more, but it didn't ignite real change. But he took a radical step, examining the quality, the purity, and the energy of the foods fueling his cells. And by eliminating processed foods, embracing nature's potent fats, he opened the door to authentic rejuvenation. And the results were profound: clear thinking, balanced weight, vibrant energy, and a body that healed itself. His journey gifted us all a revelation. Sometimes the key isn't more struggle, it's better fuel. Then there's Jay Hunt. Imagine facing a diabetes crisis with an A1C of 11.5, 8 drugs daily, shots of insulin, and the frightening possibility of losing precious time with his family. And one look at his loved ones' worried faces during his son's wedding steered him to a new resolve. He decided to break the cycle with nutrition. He swapped out sodas and processed breads for real, healing food, and slowly he regained vitality. He shed 40 pounds. He reversed his blood markers and left the medicine cabinet and the fog behind. He is a story of the body's miraculous capacity to restore itself when we give it what it needs. And what about those whose only goal is to keep living life on their terms? Ron Davis, an Air Force veteran, faced the loss of movement and joy and hope as his weight approached 300 pounds. Doctors forecast a decade before a wheelchair. But Ron chose something different: life. Little by little, he prioritized smaller portions, cleaner choices, a real plant nourishment. The transformation: more than 100 pounds disappeared, blood pressure normalized, and daily vigor returned. He reclaimed his life by finally nourishing his cells, not just his appetite. So look at Dave, Jay, and Ron. Different backgrounds, different challenges, different victories, yet each was transformed when they changed what fueled their cells, when nutrition became information, not just calories. Their lives began to blossom in ways they had only imagined. Have you ever wondered if the food on your grocery shelves today is the same as what ancestors ate? Truth is, it's not. And the science behind that is crystal clear. A landmark study found that riboflavin in vegetables fell by 38% between 1950 and 1999. Carrots contain only a quarter of the magnesium they held 50 years ago. Apples have lost 66% of their iron. Wheat, which was once a global nutritional staple, now offers less than 50% of the nutrients of magnesium and copper. Even produce that looks healthy is mostly water with mineral content plunging nearly 50%. And that first study only went to 1999. That's 26 years ago. What do you think it is today? This nutritional erosion isn't just theory, it's peer-reviewed science, and it explains why so many feel drained, inflamed, and prematurely aged, not from weakness, from weak food. When fatigue, chronic illness, and low immunity becomes the norm, it's not your fault. We're consuming food that fills our bellies but leaves our cells starving. We're just surviving. We're not thriving. But take heart, because there's a new bridge back to genuine nourishment. Revolutionary science has rediscovered how to extract and deliver powerful plant molecules using quantum precision that allows true cellular awakening. Imagine simply adding, not replacing, restoring, not restricting. Imagine your food finally becoming cell fueling, awakening energy, supporting immunity, and returning the spark of vitality that has been missing for decades. So pause and ask yourself, have you ever felt your body lagging behind your spirit, weighed down with brain fog, inflammation, or fatigue? Have you quietly wondered if your nutrition is truly supporting your best life? Well, if you sense a need for a new solution, it's not your fault, and you are not alone. Modern food has changed, but so can your experience of health. If you're curious about how targeted plant molecules and gentle nutritional power-ups are redefining what it means to eat and live well, just ask. Sometimes the future you dream of is only one question away.